morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a day in the life of a middle school teacher, and this is where I begin. I wake up, my alarm goes off at 6. I usually snooze it a few times, but for the sake of this video, I didn't. And I walk on over and the day begins. I usually will put my hair up and wash my face first thing in the morning because it makes me feel alive and awake. And I just really like the cold water on my skin. And then I will begin my skin routine. So this here is the hyaluronic acid serum, and it just goes on my face all over, and then I put on my Soleil Toujours SPF, and then I do my makeup in the blink of an eye, brush my teeth, check the weather, and pick out an outfit. Now usually I go for the same thing I wore the week before, and I really like this dress because it was thrifted, but it's cute, and I change that quickly, I wish. I then move on over to my jewelry, and I put that on as final touches. Usually it's the last thing that goes on, and then I'm ready to conquer another day.
Okay, a little OOTD is the jewelry I just showed you putting on. I always take a hair tie just in case. I'm wearing this Old Navy dress that I thrifted. It's long enough, which is good as a teacher. And then my Roxy shoes that I wear basically every day because, oh, dirty clothes, because they're comfortable. Breakfast made by yours truly. Water, coffee, husband, and lunches. Usually I drive myself, but we have a special guest today. Here with us is Mr. Tucker. How are you doing this morning, sir?
Feeling great.
Good. It is, that's hard to see, but it's 7:05 and we are on our jolly way to school. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this is the first day in the history of ever that I've come to school and the chairs are on the desks because of a clean floor. So I'm very happy and I'm glad that I'm vlogging this day. So usually the first thing I do is I come and I step on my handy dandy lights that turn on above and around the board. Love it. And I usually get situated. So you guys saw my agenda in my planning video. And I can take that off. I got really dizzy on the car ride. I'm used to driving myself, so I did not enjoy being driven by someone else because I get like extremely car sick, which is kind of annoying. First thing I'll do is I'll log in and I will figure out if I have any new emails, which if I didn't, I would be a little scared, so I always do. I've already given a room tour, so we're good there, but cheers while I do some work. Before I do some work, I'm gonna put these little chair guys back in the back where they usually are. I literally moved them yesterday afternoon. And I'm gonna take this guy and put him by my desk because the kids seem to think it's a soccer ball. And that's what people told me. And I really tried to, you know, believe. But you can't be so naive, okay? Hey, no, we don't say mean things. We say nice things.
Yeah, so we're nice people.
I think you'll enjoy it because it gives you responsibilities, right? So I have this bell. Y'all have heard it before?
Yeah.
This bell should not be pressed by your teacher. If I ask once, hey, I need the class to bring it back, you guys know bring it back means quiet down, bring your attention back to the front, right?
bring it back. If I ask a second time, bring it back, and you still don't, and I have to ring this bell, you owe me 1 minute.
What?
What does that mean? You owe me a minute at lunch.
What?
I'm gonna choose one of these 5 things on the board, and Ashlyn's going to tell me whether this falls under the weather category or the climate category, and why. Gavin, sir, I don't want you distracting anybody else right now. Aaron, put the frog away. Thank you. All right. So let's give Ashlyn long term. Tell me.
Climate.
Climate. Why climate? So, I just wanted to update. I had a meeting during planning, so I didn't get to like show you what I usually do during planning. We do have meetings often. This one was an IEP meeting. If you know what that is, you're probably a teacher. If you don't, it's just a meeting about a student with parents and all the teachers and administration, and to aid in their learning and help a student succeed. So that's what we did. My eyes are hurting really bad, so I think I'm gonna throw my glasses on. I only have like a few more minutes of break, and then I have 1 more class before lunch. The schedule changed this year because we have 5 homerooms this year instead of 4 like we did last year. So it's been different. Our break is early instead of late, and it's been interesting. I was gonna make some copies, but I'm not sure which ones I need, and I don't really have what I need with me. So yeah, usually I love to run out, grab a quick coffee, and then try to get some work done, but today that wasn't the case. I did just walk by my class, and they were doing, I forget what it's called, but when they run back and forth and see how many times they can do it in PE, and they were like, come over, watch us. So I just went and watched them for a couple minutes after my meeting. They love that day. They love saying how many they got, how much they improved. So I love championing them in that as well, academically and physically. So I'll catch you guys later. I'll try to get a couple more clips of class, and I think I'm going to have a coffee delivered because I really needed one today and wasn't able to get one. So we got to do that. So I'll see you guys when it's delivered. Bye. Okay, I actually wanted to just pop on before the bell rings and say I think it's really sad that as soon as I put the glasses on, my headache starts to fade because I'm staring at screens all day. I'm looking at a screen all day in the classroom. I'm looking at my phone when I'm at home watching YouTube videos. It's just constant. So if your head is hurting because of a screen right now, put the phone down. I know I'm telling you to stop watching my video. It's unfortunate. Like and subscribe, and then put the phone down and just rethink what really matters. Go drink some water, go get your blue light glasses and put them on. Like whatever you need to do it, because it's just, that's not how we should live life. We're literally creating pain ourselves. But anyway, that's such a random tangent. I just wanted to come on and say I love to organize my binder in cute ways, but I overdid it this week. It looks so bad. So yeah, I actually am going to show you my sticker packs in a minute and my coffee in a minute when I get that delivered. Okay, I wanted to do a quick little update. Oh, I have my mask on. So took my glasses off because they look funny in the video, but I had my coffee delivered. I don't know the flavor. So by delivered, I mean my husband brought it to me, so I don't really know the flavor because I asked for a blueberry one, but it's definitely not blueberry. It tastes more like cinnamon or like brown oats. I don't know. That's what it tastes like to me. And I wanted to show you guys. I'm on lunch break right now. I don't get lunch in my classroom, but I just asked if I could have a couple minutes because there were several other teachers in the lunchroom just now. So I said, can I run in my classroom for a couple minutes? And they were like, yep, that's fine. So here I am. So I wanted to show you my sticker books because I'm obsessed with sticker books because I want to make my agenda look happy so that when I go to look at it, I'm just like excited to see what I have planned and see what I need to get done. Oh no, I found it at the Dollar Tree for $1. This one, the stickers are like transparent film, so it's hard because if I like want to cover something, I can't use these stickers because you can just see right through. We have a place here called Altered State, and I don't know if that's all over the country, but it's Thimble Press Raise a Hallelujah sticker book, and it has a bunch of like Christian stickers and Christian sayings, and it just makes me feel happy. And I love to see like prayers or Bible verses, for example, throughout my day, just to, you know, feel a little happier. So I just want to do that. I just ate lunch. I packed my lunch today. I had leftover stroganoff that we made, and it was delicious with some rice. It's very heavy though, so I might try to start packing more like salads, because yeah, very heavy. There is a drink in there. I didn't have the drink because I had the coffee, so I decided I needed to drink some water during lunch. And yeah, we're gonna go out to recess now, so I need to go. Just wanted to update, and hopefully I can update you soon again. I might get a clip at recess, but probably won't. Yeah, bye.
They have the elements properties too.
Good. They have the smallest unit of matter, but they still have the same properties. Very good. I like how much you guys remembered from yesterday between atoms and elements. Proud of you as a class. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Third thing, density. Density equals mass divided by volume.
Like nobody's looking.
All right, I'm gonna start it. This is me at the end of the day. We are done for the day. Woo. So that was basically a day in the life of a middle school science teacher. Usually at the end of the day during dismissal, we have a long dismissal. It's about 30 minutes. Most of them are in the classroom still. So what I usually have them do is, before they can do just free time, they have to pick up some trash, wipe down the tables, like push in their chairs, like just teaching them responsibility. And so they spend a few minutes doing that, but as long as everybody's doing it, they get it done within like 2 minutes. And usually the girls are a lot more participatory than the boys are in this. I don't know, that's just my observation. But yeah, so I usually have them do that. I have them plug in all the Chromebooks, make sure they're charging, so that the next day they're not like, my Chromebook isn't charged. And then I'm like, all right, you can have your free time now. You've earned it. So they usually just have free time during dismissal, which is, I think, very important. It allows them to talk, to form those friendships, and they know that they earned it because, you know, the entire day they were listening, they were doing what they were supposed to be doing, etc. So now I'm probably just going to plan a little bit, go through emails, respond to any parent communication that has come in throughout the day, and of course prep what we're doing tomorrow. I should enter grades. We have to have our grades entered at the end of the week, and I'm exhausted. So I'm probably gonna do that tomorrow during planning. We didn't get a planning today, so lost that time. But I also don't like to stay too long after school, because my first year, as many first year teachers do, and if you are a first teacher, just take note of this and try not to do it, but my first year I would stay till like 6 or 7. Like, I was actually a little bit crazy. I would stay so late every day. We would be done. We could leave at 3:30 and I would stay till like 6:30 sometimes. I literally would stay longer than after school sometimes, and that's just not okay. And of course my first year I was prepping all this stuff, and I have a lot of things that I can reuse this year being my 3rd year. But yeah, don't stay that long, you know? Nobody's looking. You don't get brownie points. You can leave when you can leave. When you are told you can leave, just do it. And if you do have to prep, just try to make it fast. And of course it gets easier as you go. It gets easier. Like, I don't know how to say it, but you get faster, you put grades in quicker, you understand not to take like 2 years on making a PowerPoint. You can find PowerPoints, you can put less words on the PowerPoint and just like remember and talk. And obviously that, like my 2nd year, for example, I started just so much more confident than my first, because my first I was just trying to get all of worksheets and all of the things off Teachers Pay Teachers, or trying to make them myself, and that takes a long time. So have grace with yourself if you're a first year, and know that it gets better, it gets easier, and you get faster. So congratulations too if you're a first year teacher. You got this. Bye. Actually, you're probably gonna stay with me and we're gonna go through and do some work. Okay, let's start with the work that I get done at the end of the day. So tomorrow I need a new seating chart for one of my classes because it's just not working out the way I have them sitting right now. Some of the students aren't getting along. It's causing a lot of extra stress in the class that doesn't need to be there. And then I have some mail in the front office that I was told about. I also have some other things written in my agenda. And some of them, of course, are personal, but I have to make a few quizzes for Friday, and then I also have to email our HR person and let her know of a student who hasn't been here in over a week. So yeah, I gotta get that done. Then I usually just erase the board, turn off the twinkle lights, and go through those actions. So we'll do those together in just a minute after I get some of this stuff done.
By getting stuff done, I mean responding to emails, grading, responding to parent communication, and I usually just like to take a few minutes to do this. Sometimes it becomes 30 minutes to an hour, but we try to keep it down. You know, as long as you are doing about 15 minutes a day, then you are probably going to be able to get to most of it throughout the week. So it's all about those little time frames every single day. And I really enjoyed watching this sped up because I wish it were that fast.
Okay, so usually this after school time is used to make photocopies, but I am actually going to be doing some IXLs tomorrow with my students. And so I just had to assign IXLs online, and I think I'm gonna go into Google Classroom and just say, please complete the IXLs posted on the board. Actually, I have a few students out, so I'm gonna have to write down the exact IXLs. So yeah, let's do that together. Okay, so 6th grade, our IXLs are EE. The date tomorrow. Ooh, tomorrow is the 1st of September. So actually just put 9-1. Weather or climate? Good morning, class. Please review your notes. So I have assigned all of our assignments for tomorrow, and usually that's where I'm just done. Sometimes I would love to get ahead, but I don't always. I still have to make sure I have the quizzes ready to be taken on Friday, and I will make sure of that tomorrow. And a lot of times I do try to be ahead, but I have just been hit, okay? It's been difficult. If you've been watching my past videos, you know I got COVID, and it was just woo, and it's been hectic. And so I'm just trying to get back in the swing of things. So I got that. I have to go pick up some mail in the front office, and then I need to write the new seating chart on the tables. Our tables are awesome. They are dry erase boards basically. So let me show you really quickly. If I wanted to have a student sit here, I would just write their name and they would know that's their new seat. So I'm gonna go around and do that really quickly, and then I'm gonna go pick up the mail, and then I'm gonna leave because I can't be here too long, okay? Okay, my hand's covered in dry erase marker because I kept fixing, like, no, actually not here, and erasing it with my hands. So I gotta go wash my hands, and then I'm actually just gonna take all my stuff and go pick up the mail in the front office on the way out instead of doing 2 trips. Let's go through our little evening routine together. So first thing, my husband is amazing and he put a little clicker thing there for the lights. So I just have to step on it. Then we have to make sure that the board is off. We'll go over here, click it off. It starts signaling down. Turn the lights off. And then of course, getting all of my personal items ready. So let's get those ready and get going. I'll leave that here. Switch user. Get all of my water bottles. I bring like 70 because I want to stay hydrated and I don't really want to use the fountain at school.